something a little bit different. I'm going to show you something a little bit different. This is about the move that happened last night. So as much as Bitcoin is moving in an upward direction, so it's on the rise, guys, it's on the rise. We actually have the technology and the capabilities to make money on both ways. So I'm going to give you a little bit of source of what happened last night. So this move has already happened. So it's not a trade to place, guys. Please don't place any trades right now. This is past information. But once you're part of the academy, you can get everything up to date. So I want you to listen to this.
So when it comes to the algorithm, it's potential breakouts is scalping. So when you look good on your end, that's when you move your SL and profit. Move your SL and profit. Don't get greedy. Move your SL and profit. Definitely move your SL and profit. I did say a good amount of times that it is not a long-term sell. So don't expect crazy amount of momentum. Gave us on the right side, we did. We moved candlestick chart to line chart, we did. Now we're identifying the resist support since it's a sell. So now we're identifying the support, but I mean, we like looking at where did it bounce off to, right? So still we're looking for a good support. We're not even focused because we don't know about this yet. What is a good support right here? This is where we move to line chart and see if we can find some good supports. The entry's right here. This is the only support I see. I would have done a support right here.
Binary, my primary seed.
So when it comes to the algorithm, it's potential breakouts is scalping. So when you look good on your end, that's when you move your SL and profit. Move your SL and profit. Don't get greedy. Move your SL and profit. Definitely move your SL. Still, literally. And this is when it comes to the crypto. When it comes to BTC, it's a long term. For right now, you check the daily, it's still moving up, right? When you check the daily, it's the D1. So we checked right here. We checked daily. Look at this. Do y'all see what I'm talking about? This is the daily. Still, it's still literally. Y'all see that? It's still bouncing off. It's still a buy. So as much as I read news, one thing I also do is I check the daily candle. My Instagram is KINGSEUN3, KINGSEUN3. But as we can see, and we can look a lot closer, it's kind of a sell, but it reached its all-time high. I have an alert for it too at 522. This is my alert, by the way, for anybody. I do have an all-time high alert for Bitcoin. This is my alert for those asking. 52257. But anyways, look at it right here, y'all. I want y'all to see it's still all-time high trend. Right? Hasn't even broken it at all. Literally.
And guys, I want to show you something. This was a call that happened just last night. And I want to show you something right now because anybody that was on that call would have got the T. And what is the T, guys? What is the T? That Bitcoin would be buying all the way up. All the way up. All the way up. So I want to show you where it actually went to. So he said that his alert was at 52. I'm going to show you what happened just last night between that 52 and right now. I'm going to show you right now. Because I want to tell you guys that we are getting the T over here. If you profited from Bitcoin because of this call, because of the education, I want you to put some 7s in the chat. If you have made a bag in the last 24 hours, I want you to put bag in the chat because it's not about guessing this stuff. It's about being around the people that understand this stuff. So here is Bitcoin right now. And what I'm going to do, a moment. I'm going to put that line in for you right now so you can see where he told us we can go in. Sorry, guys, my computer's reading super slow. Try not to make me be great. Do you know what I'm saying? All right, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Now, you don't have to totally understand this. All you need to know is that those blue candles, or they can be green, I'm not sure what color you're seeing right now, they are buying candles, meaning that the market is moving upwards in an upward motion, going upwards. And I don't have to understand it to know that he's giving me the T on this market is moving upwards. So his mark, he said that his alert was this line here. I'm going to change the color of this so that it stands out just a little bit more. I'm going to change it to a red. So you can say this is what he told us. And it hadn't reached here yet, guys. When we were on that call last night, it hadn't reached that point yet. It was actually a little bit below here. So Sean on this session literally said, my alert is 52,832. And anybody who was on his call that set that alert would have made this move here. Now I'm going to tell you, is Lisa on the call? Where's Lisa? Lisa is the brain around here, man. Okay, so if you got into this move with Sean, Lisa, where are you? You found Lisa?
She's not on.
Oh, is she not? All right, okay. All right, that's fine. Am I using the right thing, Tosin?
The ruler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Can you tell me how many pips that is then?
A lot of pips.
A lot, right? So it's actually about, what is it, 3,500 pips?
About 3,580. 3,500.
581 pips. So can you work out how much that would be if someone had a 0.10 lot size on this move?
Yeah, hold on.
Super. So we're just saying, if you went in at the lowest lot size on a KOT account, you could stand to make how much? Don't worry, you guys, it's worth the wait. I tell you much. I would just say you can make a lot of money. You can make a lot of money here, guys. That's my analysis. So you don't have to know it all to make the money as well, by the way.
So you make 350 roughly.
Wow. So this move here, this move that Sean gave us, in a sense, he's the one that told us about his alert. He said when he's about to get him. So we're not just dealing with people that are just telling us what to do. We're actually rolling with the people that are actually trading this stuff as well. So he said, this is my alert. And if you get in, you'll get 3,567 pips, for example. And that would give you what, 350 pounds? 350 pounds in one trade. And that's the lowest lot size, just so you know. 0.10 on KOT is your lowest lot size. So you could stand to be in profit of 350 pounds and a bit more. Now, the reason why we're telling you this and what it translates into is because we wait for that move. Someone said, oh, they don't get a lot of trades. But when they give a trade, guys, when they give a trade, it absolutely does pay out. So when we're on these sessions, it's really imperative we're on these sessions live, because he gave us a live analysis right there. He gave us an alert line. He gave us indications. He told us what to look out for. I don't know about you, but I would want someone to tell me what they're about to do, especially if they're profitable in the markets. I don't want YouTube to tell me. Nuh-uh. I don't want YouTube to tell me. I don't want my friend down the road to tell me that Bitcoin's a scam. Listen, Bitcoin is paying people's bazills right now. And I'm telling you that if you're in the right place with the right information, with the right educators, then you can get paid also. I'm going to get the next screen up. I'm going to pass over to Tosin just slightly, just for a moment. Let me just get the next screen ready.
Okay, amazing. So you guys just saw that, the point of the reason why we had to show that is just so that you have a bit of context of what we're looking at and the power of this thing and what it could potentially do for you. Because yes, Amina said 350. And that was just on 10p. But imagine if you did you did £10 or you did £1. That's a lot of money, right? It accumulates a lot of money without putting in a lot. And that's incredible. But then because we have access to educators and mentors that teaches us that, we're able to know that way before it happens, even before Tesla made that big move last week. We were very much aware of it before it took place. And there are two key ways that you can actually get involved in this. You can get involved long term and you can get involved short term. So long term, we are showing you that it is going up. So it's actually projected to reach 318,000 by the end of this year. And then next year, end of next year, it's projected to reach 750,000. And some individuals at some institutions have actually predicted it to be going up to 1 million. And why is this relevant? That means that you still have room to get into it long term. And you don't actually need to buy a whole one, because nobody really has 56,000 lying around to purchase a whole Bitcoin, as much as we wish we did. But you can actually buy little pieces of it, even if it's £20 or £10 or whatever it is. And then that will grow as that continues to grow, as the bigger amount continues to grow. And you're now able to literally profit from not really doing anything, but having purchased this in your wallet. So we're going to show you how to open a wallet. If you are someone that's not part of the family, we're going to help you open a free crypto wallet on this session as well. So yes, you can actually invest into it long term. So there are two key educators that shows us how to do that long term. And then we also have two key educators that shows us how to make money on a day-to-day basis as well. And I know Amina is going to go through how do you actually navigate your way through them as well.
Yes, I am. Thank you so much, Tosin. And I think you really did pick up a point there that I really want to really just re-emphasize. I think we think that this thing has moved quite a lot, but actually it hasn't left you. So for the prediction to be 318,000 by the end of the year, and we're only at 56,000, which is loads compared to when we get in at 20,000, but it means there's so much more room for this move to happen. So don't have FOMO, guys. you haven't missed out. You haven't left. Nothing's left you yet. You can still have time, but you just have to position yourself in that time. Now, the other side of DCX is your long-term holdings. Your long-term holdings mean that you could be making money without doing anything, literally just buying the right investments and holding them for a period of time. So the educator that we follow to do that, and I love him, oh my gosh, is Curtis Cobain. And I'm going to show you a clip of his session, more so you can see his personality. Like, you've got so many different people that think geeks and boring people line up these charts and do research, but actually everyday people are doing these charts, and you're going to be so surprised, like I was, to hear and see who Curtis Cobain is. So I'm going to share my screen with you again. I called Kurt. I was like, Kurt, you know, I really want to show the team what's going on. And he was like, yeah, of course. So we got the hookup. So I'm going to play this now. You ready?
I'm going to stretch it out just a little bit so you guys can see where we are. Where is the first place we can see the sellers show up now? Here we go. From here to here, this is what we got. I cannot make this stuff up, right? You get to this level, who shows up? Sellers. Boom, we get a rejection, dropping away from the zone already. So now, when we see this, I'm going to show you how you can utilize this on the lower time frames as well. Because some of you guys are like, hey, this is a weekly time frame. I can't trade this stuff on a weekly. You see how big these areas are? You telling me to just sell it at this zone or buy it at this zone? Price bounced off of it and went deeper in here. I would have been stopped out, or my whole account would have been gone. It's a weekly chart. What do you mean? I'm going to help you navigate this. Don't worry. We're good. We're Gucci. We're golden. I got you. All right. So from here, where can we see the buyers show up from this point? Let's find our lowest point here. Lowest closing candle here. Highest closing candle here. All right. Price is already testing our 236. We want to see price break below and close below, of course. So what do we see here? Where's the first place the buyers can show up once we get done with this? Right back down at these levels all over again. I know it sounds like we just left that zone, Kurt. What do you mean? No, I don't want to go back. Guess what? We may be going back. And it's fine. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. We can survive this, guys. It's all right. But here's the deal. And I need to like really wake you up to this, because some of you guys are not going to like it, but some of you guys are going to love it. When we get back down into these levels right here, we can't automatically look for a buy yet. The market has to prove to you that it wants to jump up from here. Okay. This is a really big deal, because if you chase the buy right here, we can run all the way back down to this level and then bounce and then push right back up again. And that's the scary part that a lot of people don't want to see happen, but it can absolutely happen. Okay. And I just want to be clear on it, because I know a lot of times people get, they get scared, they get terrified of this, and they're like, oh my God, Curtis, I don't know if it's going to happen if it does this. Here's the deal. If we stop here, structure wise, it would be glorious. I mean, because we would have shoulder, head, shoulder on a weekly, and then boom, ready to go, right? Ready to run to the upside. No problems, no fuss, no muss. We're ready to go. Game time. But if not, we break lower, we can still get the shoulder, head, shoulder scenario. It would just be a very much deeper retracement. And there's no telling how long price would spend time here. We may get a quick candle wicking off of it and pulling back up in the structure, or we may get candles that just break into the zone and consolidate on top. And then.
Okay, guys. I just want to check. Did everyone hear what was going on there? Tony, give me a nod. Could you hear it? Yeah. Okay. Super. Sorry about that. Shoshana, I'm not sure what happened there. The majority of people could hear. Maybe just check your earphones or something. I don't need to miss out on this. So guys, what you saw there was Kurt saying, Amina, we got this. You don't have to do this alone. I got you. And I mean, he'll help you guys too, but obviously that call was for me. But what we're saying is these educators are really, really plugged into your progress. They're plugged into winning with you. They want you to win. So I don't know if you guys loved hearing him. I don't know if anyone did hear him. Put some C's in the chat if Kurt sounds like someone you could listen to. Actually, I could learn from this guy. Like, if you feel like you can learn from this guy, then I want you to put some C's in the chat, because I feel like sometimes we think they're a bit stuck up, a bit stuffy, but actually they're really, really great educators to hear. And you can find the ones that work best for you. I'll give you a little rundown, guys, of the educators we do have access to in the DCX Academy. It's not just those. We have a few. So with DCX, the DCX Basics is amazing. So we've actually got here our Harmonette Crypto Mastery class. So this is where we say any person with any schedule can really fit this in. They can make this work for them if they really want to. We have so many to choose from. We heard from Sean Agotosin. We heard from Sean. He's really great. I mean, he was really great and easy to listen to. We also have Jason Brown. Now, Jason Brown is one of our mentors also. So not only does he fill us in when it comes to crypto and the moves and why it's important, he also helps us build our teams. So it's incredible, because you've got someone who's a master at investing, helping us to build our business as well, because this really does work hand in hand. You totally make more money trading than you do building this business. But I tell you, you get so much satisfaction from building this business because there are so many people we can actually help. So I wanted to share a little clip from this video here. I know Jason Brown's always bringing the tunes. Hold on, where was I?
First chart of this is 2014. So you gotta, where you hold it, what wallet do you? Don't do that to me, man.
Yeah, they give so much
This is
tea
it.
on these calls, guys.
Changer, but seeing where we are right now, man, I'm super grateful to be in a position right now where we have people like Picasso, people like Nick, people. It's harder for them to come in than it is for an average everyday person, right? They got to go through the red tape, they got to go through taxes, they got to go through making sure.
From the A, right? So A.
Actually, I want you to hear what Jason Brown said about the moon.
And in the last 14 days, look at this. This is wild right now. The last 14 days, we did 50% of that. So what took us 12 years to do, we just did 50% increase on top in 14 days.
Bro, you know what that reminds me of? It's like the onset of the automobile, bro. Like it started off so slow. Nobody was able to afford a car. Nobody was able to actually, participate with that kind of a movement. And in the moment it became like publicized, where it was like, oh, everybody's got one. Everybody can do this. But it was like this trajectory where you just saw it just one straight line straight up. I think we're going to see something similar to that with Bitcoin, man. And I think with, companies like Apple looking to come on board, bro, like, come on, man. Come on, man. Like, if Apple gets on board with this, it's over. Like, nobody's going to question the validity of Bitcoin anymore.
Nope. It's crazy. I was in, so we were in Austin, Texas. Shout out to Austin. I know a bunch of the people who got started are on this call, but we had a nice little private dinner there in Austin, Texas. And, we were just talking about crypto, and I was educating, and we're just having good quality wealth conversations with, great positive energy people. And one of the gentlemen that was there, we were explaining, these institutions, like the power of the institutions coming together and collaborating in the crypto space. And what hit me, I don't know if this is actually Apple's game plan, but Apple, if you hear this, make sure your boy gets a cut. All right. So my thought, though, it kind of hit me. I was like, wait a minute. So, Apple has Apple Pay. Imagine. So right now, in order to send crypto, let's say, Kurt, I'm gonna drop you, $500 in crypto. In order for me to do that, I got to get your crypto address. I mean, it's not that difficult. And
I'm not going to lie to you. We're giving you so much sauce tonight. I'm going to start that right there. What I'm saying to you is if you are part of the DCX Academy, you get all the source. We're just giving you snippets of what it is you have in store for you. Now, we didn't actually get an idea of what it was that Kurt was doing with the long-term wallet. It's actually that'll give too much source away. He talks about all the coins you should get into, and because it's time sensitive, I don't want to give anyone information that's going to make them make moves right now, and then something happens. So what we are saying to you is, even with Curtis Cobain, we actually have, with all the educators, we've got something called Swipe Coin, and the Swipe Coin app sends messages to your phone so you can get into trades, which are day trades. So Crypto Picasso sends those trades, and Nick Gomez sends the trades, so we can trade XRP daily, BTC USD daily, and Ethereum daily on our daily chart in our MetaTrader 4. Put MT4 in the chat, guys, if you have an MT4. And if you don't have an MT4, get one. It's a free app. It's a free app. And you can trade it daily. But also what Curtis Cobain, what Jason Brown allow us to see is what things should we be holding on a long-term basis. So if you haven't bought a bit of Bitcoin, like yesterday was the best time to do it. So do it now. I saw Tia say, I need to get in before Apple get in. Yes, get in before Apple get in. And I love what Curtis said about the car. People, oh no, that's silly. Oh no, that's silly. I bet now I can't imagine my life without a car. I'm not walking anywhere. And then I bet before the airplane was created, like no one could think about it, but I am not thinking about walking to America anytime soon. I'm getting on a plane. I'm getting on a plane. So what I'm saying to you is, don't wait until everybody's on this and then you get involved. Get involved right now. And I'm not just talking to the guests on the call, because even some of the people in the platform are maybe just using one of the products. What we're saying is it's time to upgrade. It's either time to upgrade to Elite, or it's time to deep dive into DCX, because it is definitely lucrative here in this space. We showed you the educators that you've got access to. We showed you the potential of a trade if you take the trade idea from the educator, and what that could look like if you trade with 10 pence. We showed you what it is you can do. Now, at this point, I don't know if Tosin wants to add anything or anyone's got questions. We're not going to answer any. You've got a question. Have you got? Is it about Bitcoin?
No. What? Every time I say
I'll have to hook it up for you. Give me a moment.
I say 5 and the person doesn't work. So could you come downstairs after?
Yeah, I can come downstairs after.
Hello. Mom got me an iPad.
Well, how did I get the iPad? Money. She's had it too many times.
On that note, I'm literally going to show everyone how it works. The Swipecoin scalper and also the Swipecoin app, because we want to know, how do you actually make money as well on a day-to-day basis? So thank you, Amina, for going through what the mentors really allow us to do, because even for me, I didn't know what kind of coins to invest in, because yes, everyone hear about Bitcoin, but Bitcoin is already moving, right? But then there are others that you can get involved in and actually purchase while it's still very cheap. So for me right now, I'm building up my portfolio. We're all the way up now, so we've got quite a good amount. But I didn't know any of that. So I jumped on the session, and every time Kurt says, okay, this is about to go up, then guess what I do? I purchase it, and I purchase it very, very cheap, as little as like 10p or 11p, something like that. So you're able to actually grab it very, very small at the early stage, and then you watch the move. So he's talking about so many other things. And today the call is really to give everybody an insight of what is available and what the potential of this thing can do for you if you really access and get yourself educated to do that, right? So I'm going to find a very quick short video where you're going to see how to use it. And this is great because, yes, you learn how to make money. Let me let everyone in. And if you guys are ready for this, I want you to drop money into the chat box for me. Because this is the money pool, guys. Okay, I'm going to share my screen with you. All right. So you guys are ready to see how we make money on a day-to-day basis, right? So let me just let the last people in and you can see exactly how we do that. And I'm going to introduce to you somebody right now who's going to show you exactly how this works. So you guys just pay attention, maybe take some notes. And I want you to meet one of the amazing, incredible platinum leader who's going to guide you guys through how do you make money in a few minutes, well, in a few seconds, all the way through the week, right? So ready?
I'm going to show you guys how to trade the weekend in 30 seconds or less. Let's go. First, you need this website, swipecoin.im. For access, DM me. Next, take the buys or the sells when they're called. I'm going to show you guys how to trade the weekend in 30 seconds or less. Let's go. First, you need this website, swipecoin.im. For access, DM me. Next.
So did everyone catch the website? So that was the amazing Lisa literally showing you guys how you can make money over the weekend. Did everyone catch the website? If you caught the website, I want to drop the website into the chat box for me so that I know that you guys get it. So she just said that all you need to do is look for the buys and sells by just looking at the blue box. The blue box says we're buying, the red box says we're selling, and that's all we need to do. And we copy the numbers into our mobile phone and we let it ride. So that's the swipe coin scalper. And then we have another thing, which is, and then we have another app. Sorry, that is actually on that website that we have access to. And then we have an actual app as well that literally sends text messages to your mobile phone. It's called the Swipe Coin app. And that literally gives you some numbers so you know exactly when the entry price is and also where it's going. So you know where it's going to end up. So like, for example, the move that happened today, a lot of us were aware of it. So we already knew what was going to happen. We knew what price it was going to start buying from, and we knew what price it was going to end just because we had access to the numbers, which was very, very easy. And this is brilliant that all we have to do is literally copy and paste this and make a profit. And then over a period of time, you can also learn how to do this all for yourself, which is incredible. So those are the two ways that you can make money on a day-to-day basis by literally copying and pasting, right? So the next thing now is we want to literally find out anybody who has been using this and has seen results, have been making money, or you have a crypto wallet as well, and you've seen growth in your account. I want you to type in the word growth, whether that's on your MT4 or whether that's in your crypto wallet account. I want you to type in growth into the chat box because we're going to ask a few of you just to share very quickly your testimony, just in 30 seconds, a testimony of the growth that you've seen and what that has meant for you. How easy was it for you to actually get that growth? What did you love about it? So just very, very quickly. So what your background is, what do you enjoy about the DCX?
Can I just get you one testimony quickly before you move on?
Yeah, go.
Okay, cool. Tell them who you are. Tell them who you are.
Mavani.
And who are you? You're my daughter, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm Avani. I'm Amina's daughter. Amina Michelle's daughter.
I'm Mavani. I'm Amina Michelle's daughter.
What does mommy do?
She trades Bitcoin.
And what do you get because mommy trades Bitcoin?
An iPad.
She's got a new iPad today. Bitcoin funded. How you feel?
It has my imprint name on it.
Has your name on it, doesn't it? Yes. How do you feel? Yes. You sounded happier before.
Yes, because I have all my favorite games on this iPad.
She's wanted an iPad for
I'm playing Among Us.
How long did you want an iPad?
No, it's about 2 years now.
No, it's not been 2 years. It hasn't. It was just last year. It was like near your birthday, maybe April.
Of course it was.
Of course it was. So
I've been wanted an iPad since I went on to Arizona this week.
So that was a testimony That was a testimony, real life testimony. You guys can see exactly what Bitcoin is able to purchase. Real things, real tangible things that you can purchase from Bitcoin.
She keeps coming back to me and going, Mom, I just love my iPad. I thought
Yeah,
she
it has
loves me.
messages on, and I can text mommy, but it needs to do something.
You've got an iPad, you got your own iPad now.
Yeah.
All right, you can go
Mama
now.
always wants to go in it because it has a mantis on it.
All right, thanks for that opinion. She said, hello, Auntie Tony.
Yeah, she is indeed living her best life. So anyone who has seen growth and would like to share, I want you to just drop a number 1 into the chat box for us. What has been the best thing for you on what has been the best thing for you? I know Gail was going to do one as well. So what has been the best thing for you? Just drop 1 into the chat box if you'll be happy to share a little bit about your testimony of Bitcoin so far, or DCX Academy.
I mean, you can volunteer or we can pick you. Okay, I've got 2 people I can think of. Okay, Natasha Gray and Charmaine Carter. All right, we're gonna go for. So, have you made profit? If you made profits from Bitcoin, yeah. I'm not. I can't mute. Yeah. Okay. So Natasha, then Charmaine. Let's go. 30 seconds, guys. Okay.
Okay. Hi. Good evening, all. So the crypto wallet I have, it might not be none of the ones that were mentioned by the lovely Tosin and Amina, but I had some crypto in a wallet, some Bitcoin, and over the last week or so, I've seen that crypto going up. I'm just holding on to that. Somebody told me a while ago when I opened up this crypto wallet, like if I have crypto left in this account, to leave it there. But since joining this academy, I definitely haven't touched that crypto. It's there and it's there to stay until it's time to do something with it, basically. So that's long term for me. But I'm also just now joined the DCX Academy. So I can definitely see the benefits of what's going on here now and what my reality is actually going to turn into. So yeah, I'm ready to stay on this journey. I'm not moving. I've got crypto in another wallet and I can see exactly what's happening. So I'm on DCX now and I'm just running with that, to be honest. I'm just going to keep running. So yeah, I hope you guys do some more crypto nights because I'm definitely going to be on all those calls.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Natasha. I think we have. Thank you so much, Natasha, for sharing. And we wanted to just ask people, rather than picking people in advance, to give a testimony, because I think it's good for people just to share what their experience is and also decide to share that as well. So we've got Charmaine, who's going to share a little bit about her journey so far with crypto.
Okay, hi guys. My name's Charmaine, and I was one of those who also had the Elite Pack. I've been on this platform for a year, and I didn't really dive into it too much. But what I can tell you now is, guys, I'm a gold trader. I do love my gold, but I can literally, and I have made more of my compounding for the whole week on crypto than on gold. So it's a win-win both ways, because when it does dip down, it has a little retracement. You'll find out about that more in the academy. Then I go and buy it in my long-term wallet, and then I also profit on my short-term wallet. So with the DCX Academy, it just shows you how to profit both ways, long-term and short-term. You can still do your other trading in between, but for me personally, it's just, I'm looking at my compound chart now, and one trade has literally just done me for the whole week. So I don't need to be sitting at my screen. I don't need to be, continuously at the computer all the time. One trade has done my compounding for the week. So it's been absolutely amazing.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Charmaine, for sharing. I'm going to share a little bit about my crypto journey as well. So like for me, I started, I think about 2 or 3 years ago. So I started when it was actually about 2,900. Yeah, that's how much it was. And I didn't understand it at all. I didn't even know what it was. All I remembered was having a conversation around a table with a few friends who spoke about it, but they looked like they knew what they were talking about, and I didn't. So I was like, okay, I'll just buy a little bit. And then I bought a little bit, and it wasn't even a huge amount I bought. And over a period of time, as I gave it time, I saw my little three figures, jumped into four figures, and he just went up and kept going up and up, and he just kept going up. And I'm grateful for that, because it was information that I didn't understand. But then taking that leap of faith and just, just getting involved in it, I saw the growth over a period of time. And then now actually understanding it, there's such a big difference, because now I'm learning how to manage it, how to literally grow it better, and also what other potential currencies you can get involved in. And what I really love about DCX Academy as well is that I'm able to profit from it from two ways. So now what I'm able to do is I'm able to trade it on a day-to-day basis, make money on short term, so I can buy bigger long term. And that's what I've really loved about it. So I've been able to get family involved, etc. But what's really helped me is just understanding what I'm actually doing.
Yeah, Asha, thank you, Tosin. Shout out to Natasha. Natasha's new to the team, but I'm telling you guys, like, she's making that money, honey. It doesn't have to take so long for you to make the money. Charmaine, shout out to you, because you are the princess of gold. And for you to be trading gold and Bitcoin, mate, you are getting the bag. Like, and Tosin, yeah, me and Tosin actually created our own study session. So we actually make sure that we are learning about this as well as earning in this. So my journey to crypto is short, guys. I only started with my crypto wallet in December. I bought a bit of Bitcoin before that. We got on a call, me and Tosin, Christmas Day, on a Zoom. We said, okay, should we get this? Should we make this? So we looked, we watched, and then we bought some coins. That was our Christmas presents to ourselves. We were like, okay, you know what? We're investing in ourselves this time around. We bought some coins, and literally, I think it was maybe a week or two, we saw those coins jump. Like, we hadn't done anything. Like, for me, it was just the fact that I hadn't done anything to them. I've always had a bank account, and they've got an interest rate on your bank account, but you never ever see anything move. You know, I remember I got a letter to say, oh, my interest rate's going down, but you've got 75p. I was like, okay, cool, for the whole year. So to have a crypto wallet and see how it's grown in crazy ways. So mine was a lovely low three figure. And what we have been doing is the dollar cost average. So do you need to put a lump sum into your crypto wallet all at once? No, you don't. Jason Brown and Curtis Cobain talk about the dollar cost average. Drop that in the comments for me, please, guys, because the dollar cost average means that you put in a little bit at a time, just on a regular basis. You put a little bit in at a time. And what happens, it evens out. It evens out. You can mute your mics, please. It evens out, guys. So if you bought in at 20,000 on Bitcoin, for example, can you mute those mics, please, Tosin? And then you bought in at 40,000. The dollar cost average would mean that your average buy-in would be 30,000. So obviously, the earlier you buy.
Sorry, 1 minute. All right, could you mute your mic, please? For some reason?
The earlier you come in, the better, because you get more return for your money. So we are telling you, and we're trying to get this happening so you can move quicker. It doesn't matter what package you're on in the academy. It doesn't even matter if you're in the academy. What we're saying is get yourself a crypto wallet. Whoever invited you to the call, if you're part of mentorship and you're in a group, then your mentor is going to drop in a crypto wallet, which is crypto.com we use. Open your crypto wallet and buy some Bitcoin. Like you can see in the news, on the billboards everywhere. I won't tell you about any other coins. If you come into the academy and you jump onto Curtis Cobain sessions, he can advise you what other coins to buy. But the common consensus everywhere is get some Bitcoin, because my Bitcoin's actually doubled. Actually, no, I think it's grown by 1/3 of its value in the last week. Now, this is, for me, I'm going to lie to you guys, but this is going to be the difference between having a bank account or not. Like, my money's no good in a bank account right about now if my money's growing like this in my crypto wallet. So with my daily trading, plugging into the education has really set me up so that I have been turning over. Like I had a low three figure account at the beginning of last week. Now I can't give you income claims, but what I've been able to do in a week is buy my daughter an iPad mini, because that's what she's been wanting for months and months and months. Bitcoin funded. I also bought my other daughter a laptop, and my laptop's been messing around, so I've actually replaced my laptop as well. And I can't say that it's just 1 week of trading that did that. It was the time I put into understanding some of this stuff to make the moves that I made that really paid me big. So we want to make sure that this is translating into daily life. So when we say have a goal with your trading, have a physical goal. Like I've been talking about these iPads for so long. My daughter changed her mind, she won the laptop. But I've been talking about getting them these devices for so long. I was like, okay, I'm going to do this. And I was building the money up. And then when this week came, I was like, do you know what? Now's the time. Now is the time. I withdrew that money. Tosin was like, take the money out. Take the money out right now. Take it out right now. And I've made withdrawals before, but never that amount. So I'm telling you that it definitely pays to be in the space where the education is just flowing freely. The educators have helped me so much to understand what's happening in the markets. And I'm going to tell you this, it went over my head. Even me, I've been trading for over a year. So even in December, when I started looking into DCX and started looking into crypto and started looking, it went way over my head. But I had to decide, am I going to give up because it feels hard, or am I going to persevere and get paid? And let me tell you this, guys, Amina and Michelle got paid and my children are very happy. So guys, we're just wanting to give you the source. Me and Tosin just came together and said that we've been studying this like Christmas Day. I think just before Christmas Day, we've been jumping on session probably every other day since then. So for me to have that 4-figure week, guys, I've been studying for at least 8 weeks. Now, I'm not telling you that that's how long it's going to come. But what I am saying to you is whatever you put in, you will definitely get out. And I'm going to ask Ayana. I would love to hear from Ayana. If you could unmute yourself, Ayana. Ayana is one of the boss traders on this platform. When I tell you, this girl is literally, but I want her to teach me. But Ayana, her husband, her beautiful children are really, 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 really doing bits on this platform. We can get Ayana unmuted, please, Tosin, because I'd love to hear a little bit of what she's got to say, because she's always brings so much value. So Ayana, thank you so much for being available so we can hear.
Hi, Nina. Hi guys, evening everyone. No, I'm not going to keep you guys long. I just wanted to add something. Obviously, Amina's been talking about the crypto wallets. I've only recently got the Elite Pack. So in terms of trading, doing the trading, I'm just recently started to learn about doing that. But in terms of the wallet and holding, I've been doing that for a while now. And obviously, as she said, it's something that you do have access to without being on the platform. But one of the best things that I've found about being connected to the platform and doing this is it's great to have your wallet. It's great to put all your funds in there and grow your portfolio. But one of the key things I've learned from the platform is, how do I protect it once I have it? And some of the go lives that they were sharing, Curtis Cobain is one of the educators. And I watched one session with him, and by the time I'd finished, I'd managed to set myself up a private wallet, understood the difference between public and private keys, because when our currencies are on public platforms, there's so much more to learn about making sure that if you're putting it on there and your Bitcoin and all of your cryptocurrency is going up, which is great. But, how do I protect that? How do I make sure that as things move forward, if these public platforms are, doing their own thing, how is my crypto protected? So just something I wanted to just touch, obviously, for everybody to make sure that they're looking into. Curtis Cobain, again, for those on the platform, he really goes into a lot of detail and he's enabled me to set up a private wallet. The rest of my teams have private wallets, just doing all of the things that we need to do to be able to, other than having the crypto, making sure that we're protecting it and know what to do going forward, because this digital space in terms of currency and everything, it's really, really going to take over. So you want to make sure that you get yourself set up and set up right. So I just thought I would just share that with you guys. A lot of value from the go lives. I'll be joining Curtis tonight or 2 o'clock in the morning, and he's got a live at 5 tomorrow, and I'll be on that too. So it really pays to be on these sessions because, you know, just by watching one video, I was able to share with my team, and now everybody has everything set up. And that's what you want to do, not only having the money and having the crypto, but making sure that you've done it in a way where you're protecting it and you know what to do moving forward. You can help your family members and friends as well. So guys, you know, if you've been invited on this call to hear this information, make use of it and value it, because it's really, really important. And in a year or two from now, you'll be thanking the person that put you on. So just wanted to share that, guys.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Ayana, for that. That was such great value.
Thank you
because
so much, Ayana. Sorry, was that me lagging or you? Yeah, sorry. I was just gonna say thank you to Ayana. Thank you so much for that. And these are the keys and the tips you get on technology, isn't it? Did I just talk over you two?
It's cool.
Sorry about that.
What I'm gonna do is give you guys a website. And this is the website you want to go. So if you don't have a crypto wallet currently, I want you to drop a number 1 into the chat box. So I'm going to give you the website, but what you should really do is go to the person who invited you onto this call. They will be able to give you a link, and the link that they will give you would allow you to get free $25. So it's better to get the link from the person who invited you onto this call, because you can get some money for free. So you want to take advantage of that rather than just registering yourself. But if you do want to register for yourself, the website is just what we're looking at right now. So just register, go through the verification, all of that. You can purchase you can purchase your crypto. There's loads of different cryptos on there. You can transfer them to people. You can transfer them into other wallets, etc., if that's something that you want to do. But also, like Ayana said, it's extremely important not just to have the money, but actually how do you protect the house? Because the reality is, if you don't have keys to the house, anybody can come into your house, right? So that's extremely important. So that's a website I'm going to give you guys, and I'm going to also drop it into the chat box as well. But like I said, what you want to do is go to the person who invited you onto the call, take advantage of the free $25 that you get just for setting up an account. So you get $25, they get $25, and anybody you share that link with as well, they will get access to $25 for free. So that's how you get set up. And I'm going to pass over back to Mina.
Hey guys, so for us, we really wanted to do this for you so you could get a whistle stop tour in what we have access to. Now, I don't know, based on that, I saw a couple of people from the team itself saying, I'm upgrading to Elite. So if you're going to upgrade to Elite, put Elite in the comments, guys. If you know that actually, I think I'm missing the trick here, I need to upgrade, or you're not on DCX already, I want you to put Elite in the chat. If you are not on the platform at all, you haven't got access to this education, just put I'm in. If you are saying, you know what, I think I need to do this, I definitely need to tap into this because I need to be making money passively while I'm doing everything else I'm doing. Well done. So we've got Tia, Zalika, Shanette, Bev, Dolly, Tosin, Christine already did it. I know a couple of my team already did it in the last few days. Where the money resides, they want to get involved. We've got someone that's coming in. So guys, take a note of who's saying I'm in, because if you invite them onto the platform, they're going to need your help to get access and to join. And just so you know, just get in touch with that person and they will help you to join. We just want to give you the how it is you join. Let us let you know, and how it is you can access the platform, so you can be earning like the rest of us, guys. So the package we're talking about right now is the DCX Academy, and you'll be able to see that we don't just have the DCX Academy, we have several academies, but today we'll highlight is the DCX Academy, just so you know you can join, come in for a whole calendar month. but actually you can also have access to this absolutely free. So I don't know about you, but I can see so much value in having access to this, that actually knowing that I can access it free kind of fills me with a few goosebumps. I don't know about you. So the cost to get involved with DCX is $235. Now we showed you what one move with one move with a 10p investment did for what Sean gave on his call, which could approximately, the potential of that would be £350. Now, if you know, we know these moves come, the markets are moving, these educators are finding the right moves, and this is why when they pull out the right moves, you are getting paid. You are getting paid. So like Tosin said, what if you did a little bit more? What if your account was a bit bigger? People are earning thousands upon thousands in trades like this, just based on the fact that they've built their account up. So if you want access to that education, if you want access to those tips, those hints, these educators that can actually help you to master those moves, you can do that for $235 for just one calendar month. You know, if you come in and you've made, you know, your 3 figures to 4 figures like I did, and you're like, actually, I'm going to leave. I'm not leaving, by the way, guys, because if I could do that in 1 week, I know that there's going to be an opportunity for me to do it again. But if you want to plug in again, like I did, that's $175 to plug in again. And you can do that every month until you want to. It's a pay-as-you-go platform. So there is no contract. You're not tied in by anything. So not like your mobile phone. Don't you feel robbed, guys? Anyway, but my phone actually pays me now, so I like her. So guys, if you want to come in, you want to pay to get in $235, that works out to about £170. If you want to pay to stay in, that $175 works out to about £140. So you can see that actually what the potential of what you can make, especially with the tips you can get for what you can put into your crypto wallets and how that will grow, actually is definitely worth it. If anything, the value of it is so low. Like, I know that my chair lady is saying they're going to tell Christopher Terry to put the prices up. So before they put the prices up, guys, get involved. Don't be the person that said I should have, I could have. Don't be that person. Don't be the person that was told to buy Bitcoin when it was 14p and now actually it's now 56,000. If you came in at 14p, you'd be an absolute multi-millionaire. And that actually happened. So we're so glad. We're happy and grateful. We've got a couple people said I'm in. We've got a good few people saying they're upgrading to elite. So we feel like this call has made a difference. If you would like another Crypto Nights call, if you thought this was beneficial and maybe you want us to cover some more about Crypto Nights, just put Crypto Nights in the comments. If you feel like this was beneficial to you and you'd like to see something like this again, put Crypto Nights into the comments. And if you feel like maybe you should have invited someone, but you didn't take the opportunity to do that, just put ouch. Put ouch in the comments. If you know you could have invited someone tonight so they could have taken a look, put ouch. Because you know what? Sometimes we miss out on these moments and we overthink it too much. We make out that it's something that it's not. But actually, we need to be able to expose people for information so that they can make a decision for yourself. And you know, I can't say any ouches in the comments, but I can see you guys saying it to yourselves at home. Yep, Junior said Crypto Night and ouch. So guys, let's feed our communities. Let's expose our communities to these things, this education that wasn't exposed to us. We were only ever taught to get a job. Who feels robbed? Who feels robbed of years of your life stuck in a job which only paid you by the hour? There are some people that still believe this lie, that that's how you're going to make your life better. It's not. It's really not. And I'm telling you this from the bottom of my heart. My children will never get a job. I don't care what anyone thinks. I don't care what people say about it. They will be making money from bed and then they can do whatever they want. They can follow their passion, but we have to do it first. And this education is allowing us to do it. I'm very passionate about it. I'm a mother. So for parents on the call, drop some P's in the comments. It is our responsibility to be educated in this space because this is what is taking over. Ayana alluded to it. Digital currency, cryptocurrency is going to be our new norm. If you don't know anything about it and you're still teaching your child about the job, they're going to be lost, well behind and broke. What legacy do you want to leave? We have to be informed. Rich Dad, Poor Dad, guys, if you've never read that book, make sure that you get it done before the end of the month. If you are a parent on this call, I can see you guys. Make sure you can listen to it for free on YouTube. So don't even feel like you've got to thumb the pages necessarily. Put that thing on and turn the TV off. We are watching people live their best life. They're getting paid for being on TV, and I'm happy for them. But it's not paying you. And it's not paying your children. We are sending down. You're not passing down anything except your habits. I want you to really think about it. What are your habits really doing for your kids right now? What are they doing? For some people, it's killing their children's imagination because work's stressing you out. And then you talk to each other, oh, I can't get that. Oh, no, I can't. Oh, just get out of my face. I've heard people talk to their kids like that because they're stressed out, because they're trying to work a system that doesn't work for them. They're trying to work a system that they're stuck to, and even though they haven't seen any results. What is it going to take for us to wake up? Wake up to the fact that, yes, you're going to feel uncomfortable in the space. Yes, this is going to be new. Yes, you may be coming from square one. I don't care what it is where you start, but start. I'm telling you right now, I started on Christmas Day. Christmas Day, we're in February. My daughter's walking around with an iPad. My other one's walking around with a laptop. My laptop's coming on Wednesday. I'm not saying buying stuff's the be all and end all, but where is the options? What can your job offer you? Because I'm telling you, the money I placed the trade at, I think it was 5 a.m. or 8 a.m. actually. Had a few calls, did what I was doing. By 2 p.m., I cashed out. Not one job. I'm good. I'm good. I've walked into jobs. Of course they wanted me. Of course they did. Because the amount of value I bring, but they can't afford me. Some of us are selling ourselves too short. I don't know about you, but I ain't worth £10 an hour, £20 an hour, £30. Nah, you can't pay me £30 an hour, £50 an hour, £100 an hour. You can't pay me £100 an hour for nothing right now. Do you want to take a long running jump with that, mate? Because I can pay myself a lot more. Because I'm getting the education. So if you're not in the right space to get the education, you're still worth £10 an hour. Unfortunately, you've only 24 hours in the day and you're not going to work all of those. So £10 an hour, you're £80 in one day. Fantastic, well done. But then you get taxed on it, then you got to buy this and you got to pay to get to work. Then you got to buy the clothes to go to work. How much do you really get paid, really? When I thought about the travel and then the lunch and then I've got to pay a babysitter. So I'm walking home with a £10 for 8 hours work, not to see my kids. Are you kidding? Come on. We know this is going on, but we're refusing to make any changes. But more fool you, because we've just given you the answer to the question you've been asking all this time. But some people are addicted to just complaining. They just want to have something to gripe about. Because one of the things that's massive over here is mindset. If you think you are, then guess what you are? You get what you think about. I used to think that, what are you on about? What do you mean you get what you think about? You get what you think about. If you think you're a failure, this is all I'm worth. I'm silly. Oh, gosh, I'm never going to do this. Guess what? Well done. You're going to get exactly what you think about. So over here, we teach you how to speak to yourself correctly. Don't speak to yourself like that. You wouldn't even turn to a friend and speak like that. Some of the things you say to yourself, you wouldn't say to a stranger. You wouldn't say to your worst enemy. True? Put true in the comments because it was true for me. The things I used to say to myself, I wouldn't say to somebody else, even someone I didn't like. I wouldn't say it out loud. I was like, nah, I won't say it out loud. So why the heck are you saying it to yourself? So I know we've veered off, but I think it all is relevant right now that we need to make a move. It's 2021. 2020 threw us some curveballs. And the fact that we are breathing, the fact that we can log into Zoom, the fact that we can hear, we can see, we are functional is a blessing in itself. I don't know about you, but people have lost people in the last 12 months. So the fact that you're still here, we don't even know why some people are gone. The fact that you're still here means there's still purpose for you. There is still purpose for you. If you capitalize on it, if you do something about it, I read something today, I listened to something today, and he said that God will feed the birds, but he's not going to put the food in the nest. Deep that. Everything you need is there. There is nothing new under the sun. It's all there, but you're too lazy to go and find it. And I'm telling you this because this was something I had to tell myself, and someone told me, I was so offended. I was like, me? I'm not lazy. Yes, you are, Amina. You're refusing to get the new information so you can make new moves. And I was so grateful that I got the truth. So today I present to you the truth, and the truth shall set you free. Have a great crypto night, guys. Drop the mic. I've actually got a mic. I'm going to drop it. It's dropped. I just dropped the mic, guys. Did you get it? Did you get it? Yeah. I just dropped the mic. Yeah. Okay. So with that, I've got nothing more to say except if you're not in, get in. And if you're not upgraded, do that. Okay. Get that crypto money. And I'm going to play this as our outro so you guys can get some sleep. And I hope you can't sleep, by the way. I hope this keeps you up all night.